the was it? The van.
There it is. You mentioned it like several times.
What, this is like based on some Batman cartoon?
Yeah,
Why is he so joke aside, why was Dick so short there?
Uh,
Was he short?
it was shorter.
Yeah.
I love that this track,
Oh man.
the music that's playing, is like a 9-minute long track.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking crazy. This intro is like maybe a minute long, so if you want to hear the full thing, you have to watch it like 9 times.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Just for Kid came up from like Amiga like tech like demos. What do you call them?
Oh, right.
Yeah. I don't know why we're doing a watch of this. We already did this game. Like, this is the one like with the FM cutscenes, right? Like Clockwork Tortoise.
Yeah. It's on the Sega Genesis in a fashion.
Great, because I love driving the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Very strange looking at this. Like we're recording this as immediately after finishing the last new Batman Adventures related thing, and then we're going back to this.
Yeah. So it's weird now looking back on it. Just like, so Adventures of Batman and Robin, the show, is just season 2 of Batman the Animated Series. So
Yeah.
this is a Batman the Animated Series game, but it's called Adventures of Batman and Robin because it's based on like the rebrand where they're just like, more Robin.
Yeah, even they use that intro even if he wasn't in the damn episode. The one where Bullock becomes... Damn, it's good doing this game now. I'm glad we've held off doing this because we are so much more informed about the show.
Yeah, right. I guess for context, to get into what this is a game I owned as a kid, and boy howdy, is it fucking hard.
Yeah, no, I really want to like this game, but I can't get anywhere in it. It's basically Gunstar Heroes clone.
Yeah, it's
Kind of wild because that was still like there's still but it's definitely more Gunstars. Like you've got all these melee moves and stuff, and
right, true.
very much a tech demo.
It is an impressive game. Like that's half the reason I wanted to do a watch of it is because like there's so much shit in this that they just like they really push the Genesis for not being treasure.
Yeah, look at all those like particles like just coming down the screen.
God, yeah.
And all uses resources. They have like a sprite limit. You can't just do that.
That fire is so cool.
Yeah.
And the
Look
entire
at
thing
just
is
the parallax. Yeah, it's
yeah.
like That's what like horizontal interrupts or something.
Yeah. And then of course, you know, the soundtrack, as we mentioned, fucking insane.
Yeah.
Just for Kid is just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make the best shit you've ever heard on the Genesis.
Yeah. Very dark. It's fitting.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's also just long. Like, a thing about, like, 16-bit compositions, like anything before the MP3s, essentially, it's like you didn't really get really long tracks that were, like, a minute or two loops.
Yeah.
But fucking this game's intro, again, is, like, nearly 10 minutes long. If it's just for no reason, just went ham with the
But
compositions.
the demo scene, that's what I meant to say before. Like the Amiga
Yeah.
demo scene, where they would
Yeah.
just do like tech demos and stuff, yeah. And that includes like obviously the music. So yeah, a lot of it's probably just like showing off.
Yeah,
It's like prog rock, you know, or something. Just how long they are
yeah.
before they loop.
The gameplay is, yeah, it's run and gun as Batman. He just throwing bat bolas like crazy.
You have to like charge them up, they just charge up automatically, so if you just go without firing, He'll be a powered up one. It's a gas bowler. We just saw that
Oh
in
yeah.
the episode. He took him from Raish. He's like, that's a good idea.
Gameplay is fairly simple. You have occasionally you see power-ups that like switch their color, and the color depends on what kind of weapon you get. I couldn't tell you really what the differences are. Like I think one's a spread shot, and then the other two are just like powerful shots, and I don't really know the differences. If you pick the same color again that you already have, then you get a more powered-up version temporarily.
Right.
And you have some melee attacks akin to Gunstar Heroes, and that's kind of it.
Yeah. Well, we know the Velvet's a Cuphead were a fan of this game.
Oh yeah, that comes up a couple of times.
A couple of times, yeah. Like mostly the cat and the and you notice the balloon.
Yeah.
Other than you saying that, I don't know anyone else. Oh, hey, Harley.
Yeah.
I've definitely like seen all of this game, but I don't know if I've ever just sat down and watched it start to finish. So.
I think it's actually really neat. There's one section in the middle that I think really drags the game down. Like, it's an interesting spectacle up until then, but then there's just one part that's just too long. So, just
we did kind of hold off doing this watch for a while, mostly because of that. But then we've just finished like watching every single Batman episode, which is like, well, let's just do it whilst, you know, it's kind of on our minds.
Yeah. Some decent enemy variety as well.
Yeah.
You'll see some unique enemies per level, but the game is pretty padded though. Like, you get every segment is pretty long, and it's hard to stay alive in this game.
Yeah, it is. And we'll say if it's not obvious from the thing at the top, there's 2-player.
Oh yeah.
There's kind of a history of these early Batman games where he just primarily uses a projectile. Like, there's that Game Boy Sunsoft game where he literally just runs around with a handgun.
What the hell? Batman with a gun?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think it's by Sunsoft.
Weird. A lot of Batman games around this time, and they're all fairly different. I mean, you got, you know, the standard sort of platformer, beat 'em up style, shoot 'em up, a racing game.
Yeah.
Various racing games.
Yeah.
A straight beat 'em up.
I don't think we could like do it because there's for a variety of reasons, but the Batman and Robin game is fascinating. It's terrible, but it's fascinating. And they made an open world Batman game, like on the PS1.
I'm not
It's
familiar
insanely
with this.
ambitious. No, it's by Probe, so it's one of the same people who did
Right.
Batman Forever. And they just made they made like an open world Gotham game, and you can drive the Batmobile, and it's like 3 playable characters.
That sounds awesome.
And you go around and you go solving mysteries. So you have to like get clues, and there's like a in-game clock, and it's like saying, oh, Mr. Freeze will be at the jewelry store at such and such hours. You've got to like piece together clues and then realize where to be and make sure you're there. It is insanely ambitious. It is also, but it controls as badly as it is ambitious. Like it plays like it's garbage. Like it's awful. I haven't played it personally, but I've seen enough of it to know. It's also probably like too long for a watch, and I don't want to do a watch if I haven't even like tried to play it. So, but yeah, no, it's fascinating. All on the PS1. This is what, Joker's theme?
This is actually Harley's theme. I realize that, like, it's just labeled as just, like, mini-boss or something, but it only plays whenever you fight Harley, so...
Oh, fair enough.
Basically is her theme.
Oh, yeah, Joker's theme's different, I just remembered, yeah.
Yeah. Also, here's one of them, I never know what you call these things. I always just call them like
Like a-
ragdolls, but...
Oh yeah. It's like a
Multi-spray.
wrecking ball claw. Yeah, multi-claw, like balls. The game, not it's just saying it's a load of balls, which it is.
Curious just choice to make the enemy health bar just numbers, but... I guess it...
Yeah, save space. It's informative. I like the siren,
Yeah, yeah.
flashing light. Not a siren. Harley dead.
Harley die.
No, I guess not.
So yeah, I made
Right, yeah.
this a stage in Mugen. The biggest thing is these boxes. They just look brown, but there's no brown in the palette. They are actually red and green, alternating colors. And so
Wow.
on a CRT, it looks brown, but man, if you look at an emulation, it looks ugly as shit, because that is not, that is not how you're meant to see it.
Yeah, the whole Eternal Champions thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of really good use of dithering in the sprites.
Yeah. I was playing Symphony of the Night on my new TV, and very consciously, not something I typically do, but I did use a CRT filter just to kind of make some of the well, two reasons. First of all, like there's a lot of kind of not so much dithering, but there's a lot of like sprite trickery in that game in particular to enhance
Right.
detail, make things look better. But also, there's in the emulator DuckStation, there's a lot of options to just make the because I'm playing it like in 4K, which makes the 3D assets, which Symphony uses a lot of, like really stick out. So there's various filters and things to, so you can just make everything kind of looks smoother and more consistent. Because if you're playing like a 2D game with 2D sprites and then suddenly there's like a 4K rendered polygon there, most notably like the saving coffin, it looks really weird.
Oh, right.
So you kind of have to filter that stuff out, as it was ultimately made for a CRT. Like this.
Yeah, yeah. Just really cool scenario design. Like, most of the level, we got the split, I guess, now. But yeah, like, most of the levels are... Like, this is just a really cool level.
Yeah, it is.
Like, the cars moving in the background on occasion, and just... the speed at which it's moving.
We would call it like a convoy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the Joker's theme.
Yeah.
There's that one
Yeah, this
balloon from the carnival, yeah.
Yeah. This makes a cameo, and, or something very similar to it.
It's similar enough, it's definitely a reference.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a weird theme for Joker. I mean, I like it, but
Yeah.
some of his little animations, like it's telegraphing the moves.
Yeah. Yeah, the boss fight is with a hot air balloon with a surprising amount of control.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's like, "Help me, Batman! Help me! I don't know where it's going."
Help!
I don't know if he's in pain, but
Fucking mouth on it.
yeah. They captured the look of the show pretty well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No. Ah!
Help!
Help me!
I love the way that this screen looks with, like, paired with the music. The music always has
Oh, they
this...
did. So, yeah, they did the title cards as well. Like
Yeah!
approximately.
Yeah.
They really tried to capture that.
I didn't realize that, yeah. I love how much we miss the title cards after they're gone.
Oh god, yeah, you really appreciate how good they are until they're gone. I never really noticed this is supposed to be the loading dock for the Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Obviously, I mean, it's kind of stating the obvious here, but like, I appreciate them having unique enemies for each of the henchmen and super villains.
Yeah, yeah.
And just recycle clowns for some reason.
There's not like a generic enemy.
No. I'm just kind of looking at this game, like in terms of the technology, they probably have to make them bespokely. Like the pallets and,
Oh, yeah.
you know, their little animations and them balancing on the beams. But where's sugar and spice?
I often have to remind myself that the Genesis has like 3 pallets at a time.
Right.
It's like 40, oh, not 48 colors, yeah, 45. And each sprite is, each background element shares it's a palette of 15 colors. You can't even use all of them at once, so...
Sorry to interrupt, but like they didn't have to make that ladder swing like that.
Oh god, yeah! There's a lot of little details that you miss if you're not paying attention, but... Like, you think about it, it's like, wow, that must have taken a lot of effort for something that they just didn't need to do.
Yeah, and they can't rotate sprites on this console.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
not normally.
A lot of it is, like, shifting the scan lines and stuff.
Yeah.
So just really taking advantage of, some tech that normally, you don't see.
I just realized this level very much reminds me of Alien Soldier. Like, there's the level where you fight the bird. Did we ever do a watch of that?
Nope. We were supposed to do a bunch of treasure games, but we stopped whenever Dynamite Eddie didn't go for a while.
Yeah. Well, that game sucks.
Yeah,
I want to look at that crap.
We were just like, man, this game is too bad. I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I just want to get to like Astro Boy, but we had to go through all that crap. And Alien Soldiers trash as well. We did do a watch of that to make fun of it. Yeah, well, we'll do that as well. If you want to just talk about like technical spectacles, Alien Soldiers there as well.
Oh, for sure.
We did like Contra Hardcore as well. That was just a very silly game with their tech.
Yeah. God, I just love the music.
Yeah.
See, there's just something I really, really appreciate about the, like the shot of the Batmobile with the way the music starts. Because like every level has, something about the way the music starts, and every level has like a very, I don't know. I had to put a word to it.
No, I get it. Yeah, no.
It's stylish.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like PS1 music, you know, like the sort of drum and bass. Also, it's not like that crazy to think this person did good music for Batman and Warhammer 40k, because actually, stylistically, there's actually quite a bit of overlap there, honestly.
Yeah,
like gothic,
sure, yeah.
With like tech. Look at this! Like,
Yeah.
Christ!
This is crazy.
I just wish this game was a bit easier, then I'd actually be able to enjoy it.
That's the thing. I actually had a discussion with my friend a long time ago about, like, I was like, this is a good game, and she was just like, no, it's not. I'm like, but, like, look how cool it is. She's like, well, yeah, but you can't play it. It's too fucking hard.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can take more than one hit from the life bar there, but it's ridiculous. I played Contra Hardcore yesterday, and it was the Japanese version. Man, that game is way more fun when you can take 3 hits.
Right.
Suit's on fire. Darn you, Batman. That's how he sounded, remember?
But, like, yeah, you look at this playthrough, And it's like, no matter how well they're doing, they are taking damage constantly. Like, there's just
Yeah.
so much stuff that can hit you all the time.
It is too hard, and that is a valid criticism. I can't say it's like one of my favorite games because I do find it too hard.
Yeah, it is a game I want to like because it is so cool, but I mean, if you love difficult games, then this is one for you. I'll tell you that much.
Kaizo Batman or whatever.
Also, again, like this is a relatively simple effect, but it is such a good-looking stage.
Yeah, it is. There's so much detail, too much like animation and effort, and just the background.
Yeah. This is, by the way, what I was alluding to earlier. This segment where you're in the Batwing it's like 10 minutes long or something. It is absurd. Which is, I guess...
Is he in the Batwing? Or is that like the
a
jetpack
glider?
thing? Is that not? It's a glider, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's his legs, right?
I guess so. He's kind of huge if it is, but...
Yeah, it depends how close he is to the camera, I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Oh, those are little planes, but I don't
know, yeah.
It doesn't look like the Batwing to me, though, I don't know.
No, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, I think it's just him. Explains why he's shooting bolas all over the place, and I don't think the Batwing has, like, Batarang guns on it, so... That explains a lot.
I guess he's not supposed to be killing any of these people. They tend to explode. Oh, no, I guess the henchmen just kind of fly off screen, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, no. I mean, I guess they're really proud of this effect, and they just want to have the level long.
So yeah, the game is a bit padded, which, like, I guess it's good that it looks so cool, because you're going to be looking at some of this stuff for quite a while.
It just feels like a series of tech demos, admittedly.
It does, yeah.
It's a small thing. Like, even though, like, if you look at the traffic, like, it's moving in one lane, not the other, or two lanes.
Oh yeah.
It's like one, like going into the city's gridlocked or something.
God, yeah. And these guys made, like, these two Adventures of Batman and Robin games, and then that was it, I think.
Yeah. I don't know anything else they did.
Let's see. I think this was it. Which is insane, considering, like, the skill that you have. But I mean, imagine it was nice for their resumes, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably got work in other studios. I'd like to think. I should say through Discord I am not getting the full effect of that propeller, what I presume is a propeller.
Oh, right.
I guess that was the boss, the Zeppelin?
Nope.
No?
Oh
no. We're going to London!
Oh god! Oh no, the HD filters, no!
I mean, joking aside, that is going to screw up, like, the bit rate of any video upload.
That's true.
That's a really cool effect, though,
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like I said before, I'd sort of skipped around this game before. I did not realize, like, that was one level. I just kind of skipped around. I thought these were two levels. I did not realize it was just how seamlessly they cut between each other, like, damn.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I remember as a kid using, like, a level skip cheat. And and like seeing all the different stuff, and then like you actually do skip to various parts of this stage instead of it all being considered one stage.
Interesting. I do feel on levels that are this long here a bit tiring.
They do, yeah. I mean, considering how much the game asks of you to play it for this long.
I'm assuming he's gone like up to like cloud level, and that's not Gotham being engulfed by a sandstorm or something.
Right, yes.
Guess it would be easier in 2-player, you just have more firepower.
I guess so,
Yes.
yeah.
Unless they do like a 2-player balance thing.
Oh, I don't know, yeah, they might.
You weren't kidding about this level, or
No.
several levels.
Let me do a little scrolly thing. Yeah, we're in this for...
I don't even want to know. Just watch. All right. That's how the game's supposed to be intended. Or that experienced. We're saying this game's neat. It is definitely not perfect.
Yeah, yeah. We have our notes page up. We write down gas weapon.
Yeah. Appearances. Joker, Two-Face, Harley. Oh, I guess we saw everyone in the intro.
Oh, right, that's true.
So that will be a spoiler. So what's the plot? So there's been a breakout in Arkham. And Batman needs to stop them. And sometimes Robin's there, and sometimes it's just Robin. And then they spend about 2/3 of the episode just on this black glider thing. Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
This is blind as a bat part 2. Oh, there's no penguin though.
Yeah. This game sucks. I'm not Penguin or Riddler.
You know, it's actually, having now seen all of Batman the Animated Series, the main villain of this game is Mr. Freeze,
Yeah.
and he had 1 or 2 episodes by this point, depending on...
Yeah.
It's 95, I don't remember.
Would have been 2. I think it'd been 2.
Okay.
I think. Well, if it's based on this very specific version,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm guessing it was like airing at the same. We'll just say 2, or close enough. Well, at least 1.
Yeah, yeah. In retrospect, this actually doesn't really make a lot of sense with the series, because Freeze is kind of just motivated by saving his wife. So now he's like, I'm going to freeze everything.
No,
Fuck y'all.
This is the new design where he's just really petty.
Oh, God.
That episode sucked. The more I think about it.
We'll get plenty of chance to talk about it.
Yeah, we will. I don't.
Maybe we could do it now.
I mean,
because we have the time.
we could review the entirety of New Batman Adventures in this one level.
Yeah,
I didn't like that episode. Kind of contradicts the plot of this game. It's like he doesn't make Two-Face didn't make reference to any of this shit, even though they both enjoyed it for so long.
Oh my God.
It's still going, SK.
Oh yeah. We've been on this.
How can I'm trying to watch this. I cannot imagine playing this. Oh god, I see why you put this off. Like, damn.
Yeah. I think the game is really neat and is actually pretty interesting to watch. Outside of this level, it is too fucking long.
Yeah. I feel like I'm trapped in like Mad Hatter's limbo dream world or something. This is the trial of the Minotaur or something, I don't know, it's trying my fucking patience.
Yeah, where's Maxi Zeus in this game?
I want to make a game that's like the Terrible Trio, Maxi Zeus, and Farmer Brown. I think I might be getting like Stockholm Syndrome with Farmer Brown. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, that guy rules.
I have a bad feeling you're gonna try to convince me that was a good episode.
I'm gonna convince you it's S. The music changed and I just suddenly woke up.
Yeah. We're getting near the final, or the boss of this stage.
Jesus. It's Farmer Brown, right?
Yes, yes.
This is Zeppelin. That character's so goddamn random, he could have a Zeppelin and I wouldn't bat an eyelid. Like, yeah, sure, why not?
He has a fucking island, so...
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
I'm gonna have to upload this after we do the review. It's just spoilers for our reviews now.
Yeah, spoilers, Critters is in S tier. So bad it ended up being perfect.
The episode with the talking goat was not that good. Spoilers.
That was the best part of it, unironically.
It kinda was.
I want to fight the goat in this. It'd be really easy to do it in like a 16-bit game. I like that effect.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be like the level 1 mantis, and then like level 2 is like the chickens, level 3 is the goat.
The mantis that is immune to gunshots, but whenever it's shot, it's engineered to die.
It kills, yes. Well, whatever it is, I like it.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is like Treasure in that they would also do a shooting level. Although Treasure, I don't know if Treasure would make it half an hour long.
Yeah, Treasure also understands the importance of brevity.
Yeah, they do. I'm starting to feel less bad about not really getting into this game now. Don't get me wrong, it is cool, but
Yeah.
good god.
It is a hard sell.
This is still, this... Two-Face piloting this, or...?
I don't know.
No, didn't he die before?
No, he was on
confused.
fire, but then he went back and he's just like,
And then he got better.
Got hit with a fire antidote, and now he's fine. Maybe the villain's actually Firefly, I don't fucking know.
It would honestly be a good fit here with all these projectiles. I mean, you know. Yeah, it's this fire lightsaber. Yeah, Firefly, Farmer Brown, who else? That one Riddler who's just bald and doesn't do much.
Bald Riddle?
Bald Riddle.
You've heard a big riddle, now here's Bald Riddle.
Someone like Batman Forever, just make him bald. I'm trying not to like allude too much to the review stuff, but it's just really making us want to fill time, and we're just facing a lot of Batman stuff. How can I not?
Yeah.
I mean, this is still the same level. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't care how the debug mode breaks it down. You have been playing consistently.
Let's see. When did this start?
Yeah, literally, how long has it been?
Roughly 20 minutes in. And then, yeah, it's about 16 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Just this segment,
it's a
not just
stealth
all of level
segment.
2. But yeah, this is a cool effect.
Yeah. And a little bit lost in HD, but still neat.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess this is Two-Face. I don't know, like...
Sure.
the
Three-Face. It's the
Yeah.
judge.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this later. Everything's spoiled
You don't
now.
have to. You don't have to. I'm
No.
not spoiling anything. There's a character called the Judge. Well. may not be affiliated with Two-Face.
You may or
I
may
don't
not
know
have-
who's watching.
Who's watching this anyway?
Well, our reviews are just kind of just talking about spoilers anyway. We're not like,
Uh,
yo, you should watch this episode, but we're not going to spoil it. Like, we never did that.
anyway,
We
he's
said
dead.
like, you know, we recommend this. He's dead, so it's no judging if nobody's dead. Too dead. He's this idiot. Okay, we can say we can mention our enthusiasm for Mad Hatter
Absolutely.
because that is uploaded. The secret breakout star of the whole series, who just kind of makes any episode better by being there.
Yeah. Even whenever he's to
a big
redesign the
shock,
like
I-
shit.
Yeah. Hey, stop spoiling his leprechaun form.
Mad Hatter more like Bad Hatter. Jesus Christ.
Don't spoil the episode where he goes to Ireland and gets cursed into becoming a leprechaun. He's like loses half of his height.
He becomes one of the kids from that Sewer King episode.
Yeah. He gets controlled by Sewer King.
I don't know, they call them
ironic.
leprechauns, I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Oh yeah. Wearing green. Yeah.
Yeah, they're wearing green, so that's how leprechauns work. Anyway, so this track fucking kicks ass.
Yeah, it is. Dark Studio.
Yeah. Also,
You could easily just play Dark. Yeah. Like this, you could play this in Dark Tide and you wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I'm kind of surprised this wasn't in an episode. Like, this seems like a good hangout for like this theater. It seems like a good place for Mad Hatter
Yeah.
or studio, whatever.
To be fair, he honestly got a lot of screen time, considering.
He did.
I think they liked him
Well,
too,
he is-
which is good, because...
Well, he did have the greatest insight into the human mind, unlike that other idiot.
Oh, God. Where's the Scarecrow episode, or level in this stage?
You could easily do that. You could make Batman have a nightmare, and you're just fighting off nightmares. You could do anything then, but they kind of did that with Mad Hatter here in the later part of the level.
Yeah, they...
Or Riddler's virtual reality, where everything's red.
Oh, God. Yeah, you make a video game, you don't put the gamer in it. It, like, can't be a coincidence that, like, this game has 4 villains in it, and it's, like, Joker, obviously, Two-Face, sure, and then Mad Hatter, because he's fucking cool.
Yeah, he is. I never gave any thought to Mad Hatter before we started watching all the episodes, but he's just great.
Yeah, yeah, I was just like, yeah, that certainly is the Batman villain, is an Alice in Wonderland guy, like, whatever, but, There's just something about it.
Yeah, I
that's
don't know what it
entertaining.
is. Yeah.
And honestly, easily, I think the best level in this game as well.
Yeah.
It's not without some problems because this game is padded, but
Why is there a hammer hanging upside down off that? Oh, if it was like a roadblock, I guess it's just a tool thing.
oh,
It was like a roadblock, and then I realized it's like a saw hanging off it as well. I'm like, oh, I guess that's like a workbench.
right.
It's like a sewing machine. Was that a drill?
These are kind of crazy. These enemies, just these.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
here it is. Yeah, this is the most notable part of the whole game. Took me way too long to realize, like, oh, it's the Cheshire Cat.
Right.
Just thought, like, oh, it's a cat. It's like, no, it's a very specific cat. Oh, look at the way it wobbles.
Yeah. It really is just a background plate with some animations on the side for its hands, its paws,
Yeah.
but it is
There's
such
like
a
a
good
hitbox
effect.
there. Like an invisible hitbox that you're hitting.
Yeah. This is like blatantly referencing Cuphead, if we haven't said it enough.
Yeah, yeah, it is. One thing I always appreciate about Cuphead is how obscure its references are.
Yeah, for sure.
Not like, oh, here's the Mario thing or something, you know.
You're right. They probably did reference Mario, but
Probably, but oh well, yeah, but still, I prefer these deep cuts, these super nerdy ones. Kind of funny because I do believe this was at least partly inspired by Gunstar Hero. It's just the way you have like the jump kick and everything, and the way the melee works.
yeah.
It's kind of funny they reference it, but Cuphead also references Gunstar. There's like a reference of a reference, and they also reference that reference. And the source of inspiration. Oop, Batman just took a shooting light to the face. And then I think they have to do this because they're getting rid of the effect. And you couldn't do that seamlessly.
Oh, right.
They've got to like, yeah, you can't just go from one to the other. There'll be some sort of weird cut. I'm guessing. I don't know if you realize this, but I'm a big fan of like stages and video games that are like theater sets and just fake worlds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had any
It's funny because the game.
just if I had any criticism of this level, it's that this segment is a little unnecessary, but yeah.
I was gonna say it's kind of funny how the game has like a lot of variety of assets. They don't reuse anything too much, but the game still feels too padded.
Yeah.
What can you do? I mean, it's still only about an hour. It's not like. God, wasn't there a game or something I showed off and it was like abnormally long for what it was? I can't remember now, but.
It's a bit vague, but
Yeah, it is vague, sorry. But I remember there being some sort of weird game and it was longer than it should have been.
Sonic Heroes.
Is it? Yes. Can you fall between those mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that just death?
I actually don't know.
It doesn't look like it would be, but it seems to be avoiding that. I don't know.
It might be.
But like, there's nothing to suggest that there's anything down there that would hurt you.
It is a pit, though. Like, that's not a floor.
Yeah. I don't know. You can not take hits here. Well, like there. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess you do the flying kick.
Yeah, This game just asks so much of you, and it's ridiculous.
I was hesitant to mention this because I don't want to like drag anyone through the dirt in one of our videos, but I did notice one of the long play uploads. It may or may not have been this one. It was like it said, "Oh yeah, this game's really good." Besides the music,
What the hell?
like in the little review at the bottom, and I don't want to name names, but yeah, it was like the whole review was like, "This game's very technically impressive, but unfortunately the music is very bad." I'm like, what?
That's a hell of a take.
Yeah. That's
That
like
is-
literally the best part of the whole package, but alright.
I don't know if anyone's going to agree with you on that one, buddy.
You know?
That's just like, I can't stand any video game music whatsoever, so...
Yeah.
I understand
I don't
opinions
know,
are-
it's like,
all
it's not fitting for
subjective,
Batman? I don't know. Where's... it's kind of like saying, where's the Batman theme or something? I don't know. But they were like, oh yeah, the music is very subjective. You might enjoy this game if you can tolerate its music. And you're like, what? Anyway. I'm not doing this, not here for a smear campaign. This is insane.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is reminding me of Heady. Like Heady Wonderland, and where the like the background starts breaking apart.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, this takes it a step further though, because it's already a set, and then it's like, oh, it's the virtual world. I don't even know how they're doing this.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Oh god. Jesus.
A little bit of Tasmania in there.
Warner Brothers flexing. I've got to be honest with you, in the lore, I'm not really sure what's happening here, but hey, it looks cool. Maybe it's just, maybe Mad Hatt is like in his brain or something.
Yeah, it's like, is this based on the Dream episode? And this is
Did he
also...
slip him some LSD? I don't think too highly of this boss. It's a bit.
No, this one's kind of whatever. I mean, it's, you know, it's a big sprite. That's cool, but it is one just...
What's this supposed to be? Like a gnome?
It's Pinocchio!
Oh yeah, from
Alice in Wonderland, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, not more like. That is trippy.
Yeah. I don't know what this is supposed to be, though.
This is a bunch of Amigo demo scene people flexing.
The cubbyhole dimension.
Please tell me this isn't going on for another 25 minutes.
I don't think this is that long. How long is it?
Not that bad.
Yeah, yeah. It is, yeah, it's a little weird, because it's like, it kind of looks cool, but you're just kind of just taking away some of the control, where you like, you don't get melee anymore. Like, you can't jump around, and it's just...
Yeah, I did notice it's not the same vehicle.
Yeah. Is that leitmotif again?
I know why it's so long, because just the kid made the tracks too long.
Right?
I bet this gave like early emulators like a massive headache. Like I bet this would look like shit in like Gens or something, or one of those DOS ones.
Right, yeah.
You know, because a lot of these like tech demos deliberately will work on like real hardware, but will make emulators, apart from like the most advanced ones like Blastum, just not work.
This is your benchmark for your emulator if you could run this.
Honestly, yeah. So is this like is this in Batman's mind? Because I keep thinking it's like virtual reality, but that's not Mad Hatter's thing.
I mean, he might as well just steal everyone else's gimmicks if they're gonna be too shitty to actually function correctly. You know, he's Scarecrow and he's Riddler. Fuck him.
If he's gonna make those gimmicks seem more entertaining, then let him have them.
Seriously, it's crazy he
I
had the
feel like-
Dream episode and not Scarecrow. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean it's not impossible either.
No.
There's only so many things you can do with mind control, so like give him a bit of leeway. Also, Scarecrow had his chance.
They just... Oh my god, they dropped the ball with that guy.
They did, yeah.
And then they picked it up in time to screw everybody else's designs up.
Yeah. Yeah. If he cuts his voice and wanted to put him in one speaking episode.
Oh, right, yeah. And then this Batman redesign where he has bunny ears and a doofy face. I really hate that one.
Yeah, they went too far. They're trying to make him cute to like for like really young kids. Okay.
That's what the music does.
Yeah, the kids very avant-garde.
Oh, this stage
Oh,
is
there's
also
the
pretty cool.
bird boy.
If you look at the whatever you call it, the end of the cloth there, it'll like kind of sway sometimes when stuff happens.
Oh wow, okay, I'll pay attention.
Whenever we stop fighting these endless sea of, I don't know, puppets,
Yeah.
stealing Scarface's gimmick too.
Got a lot of mileage from these rotating. Oh, there we go. That's the
Yeah.
final. That was really cool. They even blew from like the correct direction. On, well, it's still good. I guess Joker doesn't have like complete monopoly on playing card motifs because that's quite prominent in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe Mickey Mania as well, or World of Illusion.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, World of Illusion actually used like designs from the Disney Alice in Wonderland, so yeah, I guess that's why it kind of reminds me of that.
Oh yeah.
Just thinking how that's public domain and won't belong to Batman's in public domain. But they'll do some sort of Mickey Mouse nonsense to make sure it's not any version of Batman. Maybe only like the only public domain Batman be like the serial one or something like weird.
Right.
Cause like Mickey Mouse should be in the public domain now, but it's just like, no, it's just Steamboat Willie. Like, come on.
Anyway, so here's the
Here it
coolest fucking
is.
thing ever. Like someone pointed out that the music drop is synced up with like this boss really taking off.
Right. I mean, this is alone is pretty impressive. It's not like they could do anything else. When they're already flexing. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
There it goes. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. It's just kind of. Well, no, I guess you got plenty of time to react.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this in his mind though? It's not. Again, it's not virtual reality. Or is it like part of that because it's like a stage? It's like a special effect. Is this guy Mysterio now?
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like, oh, it's all illusions because it's a part of like a play of some sort, or just I don't know. I think they just had fun with it.
Yeah, whatever.
It's surreal because Alice in Wonderland, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember when Alice went on the interdimensional highway to hell or something. I don't know. This is super nerdy, but the red and white checkerboard there just makes me think of the Amiga, like it's logo.
Oh, huh. Actually, not familiar. Now that I think about it.
No, it's just like a checkered ball. That's literally what their logo is.
Wow.
I think it was like a tech demo because it was 3D. So, as overwhelming as that may sound, it was just, hey, we have a 3D ball. Woo! Oh well, that Babbit wanted to die.
It fell out into space?
We need a. This episode sucks. I don't understand what's going on. That Two-Face episode's baby mad though. Oh, there's his face for some reason. It's like the King of Hell or something. I don't know.
It's actually a textured checkerboard. I don't know. It's just a crazy.
That's a good. That's. Whew.
Oh god. I forgot how scary that is.
Is this that guy's underwater utopia?
Oh god, is it?
I don't know.
It's Mr. House's Bioshock or Rapture.
I can't even remember. Yeah, I can't even remember his name. Like Andrew House,
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan.
These effects too.
Yeah.
It's like not even really doing anything. It's just there to be a spectacle.
Yeah, it is. That's like 50% of this game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this through Discord. I might be losing some of the effect. But it's still neat.
It's not the. It's like a fairly old recording as well, so the quality is not all there. But definitely look stuff up about this game if you're curious. If you just want to see some fucking crazy ass Genesis effects. I think it's just wild because I always associate Treasure with making the most like ambitious Genesis games, but this one's right up there with them.
I mean, Contra Hardcore was no slouch either, and then Treasure was made up with former Konami dev, so as far as we know, they may have just been their former colleagues.
Right.
Also, and also, honestly, I think we take it for granted. Like, just Sonic 3 and Knuckles is just incredibly impressive to the point where you're not even thinking about it. Like Hydro City with like the water that kind of.
Oh yeah.
It like goes over the screen, and then it's the underwater pilot. Okay, this definitely has to be after that underwater utopia level. Otherwise, this is just a massive coincidence.
Yeah, good point.
It could be a coincidence, but this like Freeze never had. Well, he had the one episode if he didn't, but.
Yeah, there's no chicken soup.
Why would it be in
game,
underwater?
So I assume,
yeah. No chicken soup power up to beat him. Yeah, where is women?
Oh jeez.
Like, where are they?
Awful Colleen henchman.
Oh, I know who these guys are supposed to be. These are the guys from the Sub-Zero movie. That
Yeah,
businessman. They just cloned him a bunch. Try not to do too much like review stuff now, but like it's kind of weird to think that movie was produced during the new Batman Adventures. Because it's like the old art style, but they released it after. Oh, there's this stone machine.
there's the thing that makes freeze stuff. It freezes.
I can't even tell what they're supposed to do because Batman kind of destroys them before they have a chance to do anything.
Well, if it's like everything else in this game, it fucks you up. So
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't hang around and let it do anything, but.
oh, I like the enemies just a guy with potions, and he just walks in and pulls one out and is like.
I would have said flasks. Potions sounds a little too magical to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you catch it, it gives you extra health. Like what's the face with the backpack and Metal Slug?
Yeah, this game is really missing a roomie to give you power-ups.
Oh, that's what they do. Okay. Good. I think it's the Steve's doing the right thing this whole time.
Ow.
Terrifying.
God, yeah, it's layers of parallax because you have the moving background effect, but then you also have these hoops, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, even that stuff in the snow machine thing, whatever it is, that's like bubbling up first. Uh-oh. I don't know who these henchmen are, but
We're in the tunnel.
it almost looks like an FMV the way it's animated. I guess it's just a series of sprites.
Yeah, yeah. Parallax is can do amazing things.
It
Which
took me
like-
this long to realize he's not underwater. It's like there's fire there. It's like, oh, hang on.
Right, yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure. I was like, he's not wearing a mask.
Well, I was fixated on them. I thought it was like scuba gear, and the mask comes
Yeah.
off, and they're like, "Oh, I'm drowning," but no.
They like fall backwards, so are they in some sort of like?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a water tunnel. I'm kind of getting Earthworm Jim vibes from this.
Yeah.
As far as I know, like other than that one episode, like Mr. Freeze has nothing to do with underwater bases. So.
Yeah. I guess the plot
Has
is
to be,
also similar to that because that was where he was trying to freeze Gotham.
Yeah. And that didn't also involve like depict his escape from Arkham.
Well, escape is a strong word.
He did escape.
He did.
He didn't want to escape, but he did. No, help me! He just looked like a man without fear. Ah, help. Pain got out of like the prison he's from. He's like, no.
Oh my god, Bane.
It'll be extremely painful for me.
For me.
So the masks are coming off and they're drowning, right? So I feel
don't.
like they did one and then Batman's like didn't have a underwater sprite or something.
I don't.
But they've got like fire coming out their jetpacks.
No, they're not underwater. They're in like some sort of like zero gravity tunnel or something. Oh, except gravity.
Oh yeah, we missed that episode. That was a good episode. Oh hello, who the hell is this?
Anyway, this is the final boss.
Sure, this is nice and easy.
It actually doesn't look too crazy compared to some of the stuff we've seen in this game. Maybe it's
No.
too soon.
If you can make it this far.
Boss time, please wait.
Like when you got a meeting at work.
Can you not join if they're fighting a boss? Huh.
I guess not. Well, it's boss time. Would
Wouldn't want
you
to.
put that in the reviews, in the review notes? Boss time, please wait. Interesting depiction of a freeze gun, but what do I know?
I am not going to fuck with you. I'm just going to shoot you.
I'm through using freeze rays, Batman. I'm just going to fucking shoot you.
I'm gonna see a loss of life here.
Impossible. This game is too easy. No, Batman. Oh, we got some life back.
Oh no, Batman, die!
Batman, no.
You couldn't hear it because it's, you know, a 16-bit game and they couldn't do, like, voice samples. I mean, they could, but they just chose not to
Yeah.
because they were busy doing all this. But
Pretty much.
whenever they blew up that helicopter with Two-Face on it, Batman went, Harvey, no.
That's why they should have put this on this Sega CD, and like they just put that in. That's the game over screen. Mission failed. You killed Harvey.
Master Wayne, you made a time paradox.
Damn it! He actually voiced Alfred in the Red Hood.
Oh,
Well, no, that was Campbell, I guess, who said that, but he was
Right.
Major Zero, so pretty close. Batman, please help me.
no, help me!
I am without emotions, Batman. Oh, he said. So we're now doing a watch of the Adventures of Batman and Robin. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool as well.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
well earned if you manage to beat this goddamn game. I mean, that part of ice is pretty iconic. Is oblivious to the gods present.
It's fucking music.
Hmm. Really appreciate it when they like remix the intro for the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yellow eyes, Batman.
Oh, and the Joker was there too.
You gotta end with a reference to the Joker.
Of
That's how all
course you
these
do.
work. He left his card. Says his name's the Joker. It's like the Batman
Alright.
2022. He's like calls out to him, "Oh, hey, Freeze, I'm your new friend."